The residents of the occupied Golan Heights held a large demonstration to confirm their rejection of the Israeli policy of annexation and forceful naturalization. These demonstrations are also intended to commemorate the open-ended strike which began in the Golan Heights in 1982 to protest the Israeli policies. In another form of solidarity, residents of the Golan Heights gathered at the Hill of Cries to greet and exchange news with their relatives who still live in the free part of the Golan Heights. Sharouk Assad reports from the occupied Golan Heights.
When Israel occupied the Syrian Golan Heights, which used to be a part of the Quneitra province, it was inhabited by 130,000 people who were living in 249 villages. Israel destroyed 244 villages and left only 5 with a population of 7,000 people. Now there are more than 20,000 people living there. Their sadness has never ended and their plight has been passed from one generation to the other. Every year they go out to the streets to commemorate the anniversary of their civil disobedience and famous strike. They demonstrate to show their rejection of the Israeli policy of annexation and forceful naturalization. They reject the status quo and show their commitment to maintaining their Arab and Syrian identities.
These demonstrations are to declare our unequivocal position that the Golan Heights are occupied lands and that the passing of time will not change this fact.
It is to express our national identity and belonging to the Arab world in general and Syria in particular.
As they have done every year, the demonstrators gather at the Hill of Cries in Magdal Shams. They search for their relatives from far away and shout to greet them and catch up on news with them. Just another way to express their longing to their relatives in their homeland that was divided by the occupation, where brothers, sisters, and families have been separated for years.
We want all the people to come back. Some people are longing to walk in their homeland. I wish that peace will happen soon.
في كل عام يزداد حزن أهل الجولان يرفعون شعارات إلى جانب هويتهم.
Every day, the sadness of the Golan Heights residents increases. They carry signs showing their Arab identities. Today, they are condemning the Israeli crime on Al-Aqsa Mosque. Last year and the year before, they were condemning the war on Iraq and Lebanon. No matter how much Israel tries to separate them from their greater Arab nation, they will always be part of it. So this is how the residents of the occupied heights have been living. They have been rejecting the occupation and Judification of their homeland. They have been holding on to their Arab identity and the dream that one day they will return to their homeland.